And we are live. All right, hopefully we get a few folks in here and we can celebrate together. This is actually a really, really cool thing. There we go. What is up, Official Turtle Gaming? Drake, welcome. We did it, everybody. We hit 10K subs. This is literally a mega milestone for us as content creators and the lovers of Jason. So second again, yes, you are, Briggs. So thank you, everybody, for joining me here in the stream. We're not going to be doing anything special. We're not going to be doing anything extravagant. We're going to shoot some ideas off of each other. We're going to have a wonderful time, talk about Jason and upcoming projects for the future. So I do have a video that I'm going to be posting tomorrow, and it is the toxic waste, the part 8 toxic waste mask. So that video is complete. I wanted to upload it last week. I literally decided not to. And so it's going to be uploaded tomorrow on that one. So let me get to a few of these. Edward Littleton. Is this the same Littleton I'm thinking of, or is this a new Littleton? How's it going? We got a lot of familiar names here. Yes, hello. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much. I know 10K. Honestly, that is like a seriously huge deal for content creators like myself and you guys. And it's a big deal when it comes to like the world of YouTube. Now, 10,000, it doesn't seem like a lot in like the grand scheme of, say, like the YouTube community, when people have like 100K, a million, 10 million subscribers or whatever. But I'll be honest, 10,000 is a lot for a small YouTuber like myself. And thank you, Hack and Slash. I know, like, it was the other day I hit 10K and like I took a snapshot on my phone and I sent it to a few of my buddies and stuff. And they're like, bro, like literally, I remember like a year ago, like I hit, I don't remember what it was, but it was like this very small milestone and I was celebrating. I thought I was hot shit then. And then, no, 10K is where we're at right now. So, Underlord, what is going on? I know. It's a big deal. It really is. Okay, yes, the part 9 costume. I still got to do some reshoots on a couple of things. The weather's still crappy, but the part 8 toxic waste mask will be up tomorrow. The mask is literally sitting. I got it hidden. Like, this is a part 6. You can kind of little sneak peek right there, but I got it hidden so nobody can see it. The video will be uploaded tomorrow, and it's a pretty cool video. The part 8 costume. Again, I got to do a couple reshoots. That's going to be uploaded soon. And I already started working on my part 5 costume. So yeah, that'll be coming up soon, hopefully. And I got some more exciting news here in just a few minutes. I know, I wasn't even thinking, Turtle. I thought about putting my disco light up and stuff, but like, I like, it totally blew my mind that I was at 10K. Like, I didn't get really anything set up. I mean, this is like, it's so like not even organized in here. I was just so happy. I wanted to, like, I've been busy all day doing stuff. And again, I'll talk a little bit more what's going on in my world, but I've been busy all day dealing with stuff that I couldn't wait until, because 6 o'clock is the time, my time, when I do the live streams, and I couldn't wait to get on to celebrate with you guys, because like, you guys are like the most legit dudes and dudettes in the entire world. My midget Jason, my boy midget Jason in the back, he's rocking the part 5 right now. I was gonna put the part 6 on him, but I'm like, I feel like a kind of like a part 5 day for him. Yeah, so this mic actually, I've had this mic for a little while, but this is the Snowball mic. It's the other mic I bought was that small, tiny little black one, and that one eventually just kind of started failing on me. I don't know if the wiring was loose on the inside or whatever, but it was cutting out a lot. So I got the Snowball mic, and I seem to like this one a lot better. It seems to pick up audio a bit more, and I'm very happy. Yeah, I know. I know, Hack and Slash. Yeah, and the thing is, I may bring the waffle video, or I may do the waffle thing again, because like, when I was making the waffle, like, the stream was extremely laggy, and even when I went back and watched it, it kept like doing like jump cuts, like it was edited or something, because like it was like the laggy parts, and then all of a sudden it would just jump cut to something new. And so maybe I'll do a waffle video again. Stakela, brother, thank you very much. Everybody in the stream right now, my boy Stakela, you can see him right down here, Steak with the 5 billion A's behind him. That guy has been with me since day one, Friday the 13th gaming. He was actually my first Friday the 13th video. Please go check out my man Stakela's YouTube channel. If you like what he's got, please subscribe to the man, because like he has been part of the OG club from the early Friday the 13th days. So I'm going to give him mad respect and much love right there. So my boy Stakela, hit his YouTube channel up. If you like what he's got, please subscribe to the man. Stakela, that's to you, buddy. Oh, so it's good to have everybody here. Cringe Bud, you didn't really miss a whole lot. We just been celebrating the 10K. I've been acknowledging a few folks, but one thing that I want to talk about, Shaggy versus Jason. I'm not going to get into that meme right now, but one thing I do want to kind of talk about, I'm actually kind of excited. So, and you are very welcome, Stakela. So one thing I'm actually super excited is, okay, so most of you do remember, some of you may not have been here. I think most of you weren't here last year, but I was trying to buy a home last year. That deal actually fell through. I'm not going to get into the great details on that, but that deal fell through, and I was actually saddened for quite some time. Thank you very much. 10K is legitness, right? I know. Oh my gosh. But so the joyous thing is I'm in the process of purchasing a home again. This particular home, you know, I was kind of thinking for the future, and I decided to actually get a room with to get a home with an extra room in it, so I can dedicate that to my man cave, if you will. So the new home that I'm going to be purchasing is going to have a large, you know, bedroom type of deal where I'm going to have, that's going to be my office. It's going to be my gaming room where we can do the live stream. So I'm not stuck in the garage freezing my ass off because the heater broke and I'm right there. I'm using a secondary heater to try to stay warm because it is balls cold in here. I mean, if I was going to guess the temperature in here, before I put this or turn this heater on, it had to have been at least 20 degrees. I mean, you could see your breath. It was so cold in here. So yeah. Yeah, the Thanos car. Yeah. I've been watching a lot of meme videos. It's kind of weird, but I know. Okay. So thank you, Deadly Blitz. 10K is mega awesome. My goal for this year is 13K. If I can hit 20K, which could be possible if I get off my lazy ass, it actually would be possible. Because I'm averaging about 900 to 1,000 subscribers a month right now. So that's pretty freaking badass if you ask me. Now, again, that's if I'm like producing videos and stuff like that. Obviously, when you make content, people are going to notice that. And the way a lot of the algorithms work, especially if the higher sub count that you have and you get more watch time on some of your videos, YouTube will actually recommend your videos a little bit more. So if I do get off my lazy ass and I start producing more content, which is one thing that I'd like to do, 20K is like a real possibility. So I'm going to try to go for 13K. Once I hit 13K, then 20K might be that next thing. But so, yeah, I did. Okay. So JB Productions, I didn't stream yesterday. And the main reason why I didn't stream is because I was focused on trying to get this new house. So I've been doing a lot of paperwork. I've been trying to get a storage unit set up. I've been trying to do a lot of different stuff. So that's why I didn't do any streaming yesterday. I only had enough time to kind of I jumped into a few people's streams that you guys were streaming, checked out for a few minutes, just kind of see what you guys were up to. But it was such a hectic day. I decided that, you know what, screw it. I'm done. I'm going to do dinner and a movie with my girl, and we were going to have a wonderful time. And that's exactly what I did. So yeah, yesterday was just chaos, pure chaos. If I hit 13K, I know that would be the most ridiculous shit ever. I know. Oh, but yeah. So, I mean, you guys are just like freaking amazing people. Like you really are. I mean, honestly, besides the fact that every now and again, you guys watch some of my videos and you like and you comment and stuff, but like hanging out in the streams, this is why I really like doing this, because I mean, I do have friends in the real world. I mean, it's not like I'm a hermit and I live at home, but it's like a lot of my real friends, they're not like Friday the 13th fans, or they play video games a lot or whatever. So we all have different interests. I can come here and like the level of nerdness is one. You know what I'm saying? It's like we're like next level shit. And then we all just like sync together. And that's why I like doing these streams, because we just hang out and just have a good time. All right, let me get to a few. There's like a billion comments and stuff here. So let me get back to some of these here. If I get a play button, you need to do Jason. Oh, that's actually not a bad idea. Let's see, Adam, right? Adam said that. Yeah, Adam. That wouldn't be a bad idea. Like if I for like 10K or something, I could do like a play button, like a Jason mask or something. That'd be kind of neat. But if I do hit like 100K, that'd be. I couldn't even think that far ahead. Honestly, that'd be stupid. Yeah, a lot of the algorithms, especially for like streamers, hack and slash, it's really, really hard because, and the main reason why, okay, this is what I have gathered when it comes to like YouTube streamers. Okay. I mean, you got people that are just like really good at streaming, and then you got like 20 million other people that just stream. So if somebody's looking for, say, Resident Evil 2, a YouTuber that's streaming it, there's going to be probably a shit ton of people that are on there. And like, you're going to go to the people that have the most viewership or the most people watching, because those people are obviously entertaining. So, and the horrible thing is like, if you're primarily just streaming, like your channels get kind of lost with everybody else's. So sometimes it does flatline. And a lot of that is because like a new game, say Resident Evil 2 comes out, everybody's streaming that. And I'm not saying go do like some game that's 15 years old, because who gives a shit about that game anymore? But play what you like to do, play what you love, and like those people are going to gravitate to that. So sometimes the YouTube algorithm does suck, because like okay, so perfect example, the live stream I did like a week ago or whatever it was, where we did Friday the 13th and we had those 4 Jason kills, right? So that was an extremely entertaining stream. I rewatched it. I laughed my ass off because we had such a good time. But YouTube like put a age restriction on that, or not an age restriction, sorry, put a demonetization on that because it wasn't suitable for most viewers. And I'm like, you gotta be effing kidding me, because YouTube really doesn't like horror games. And you're absolutely correct, Hack and Slash. They don't like horror games because it promotes, okay, I won't say promotes, it advertises. And in a sense that I guess that is promoting, but it advertises a mature level of gameplay that they don't want to be part of, because they feel that, oh, Resident Evil or Until Dawn or zombie games are bad for business. Are you kidding me? Holy crap, dude. Yeah, it really bothers me. So that's also part of the reason why I don't really do Friday the 13th gaming videos anymore, is because most all of them have been demonetized because of that reason. So it really does suck. All right, let me get to a few of the comments and questions here. Let's see here. Imagine Midget Jason riding a bike. Actually, I bet. Oh, he can raise and stuff like that. But imagine like next time you guys come to the stream, he's on my bike. That would be so awesome. My boy. But see, okay. So Sam, the mask maker, that comment went under hide. I'm going to bring that back up. So, he makes a good point, and he goes, he does care about, say, Black Ops 1. Excuse me. And you're absolutely correct, because there is a lot of days where I just go into YouTube or Twitch or whatever, and I'll type in, Black Ops 2 gameplay, and a few videos will pop up, and I'll actually watch that for a while. And I've actually subscribed to those people because I like what they got going on. And I mean, because I have Black Ops 2, and then I notice that they play on Xbox, so I throw my game in there. I jump onto their stream, and I'm playing with them, and we have a wonderful time. So if you're trying to get like mega huge, recognition off of a 15-year-old game, you may not do it, but you're going to find people that are into that similar interest as you. So, I do Mixer, but I've been streaming on YouTube, as you guys know, as of late, because I can get a bigger audience that way. Like on Mixer, it's kind of a pain in the butt. You guys have to download an app, and then, you know, all that stupid shit. So it's actually easier for me just to stream onto YouTube, because then you already have YouTube set up. You just get on it and you're watching. So that's primarily why I do YouTube streaming now. Actually, I have played a little bit of Apex Legends, and I found it enjoyable. I thought it was actually pretty fun. All right, let me get to a feudy. A feudy? What the heck's a feudy? Let me get to a few more of these. Yeah, okay, so I do understand. So Mr. JV Production says here, he did a live stream to celebrate his 30 subscribers special, and no one joined in. So no one joined his stream, and it was less disappointing. A couple of reasons for that. One, I never get any notifications for anybody. I honestly do not. The only notifications I get are for mega huge big YouTubers that I'm subscribed to. That is literally it. Every now and again, I might get a notification saying Hack and Slash is streaming this. And typically when a lot of you guys are streaming, I'm at work or I'm off doing something else. And see, that's also one of the things. Again, one, I never get a notification saying Mr. JV Productions. Even though I click the little notification bell, I never get any notifications. And YouTube's kind of shitty like that. And I don't know why. I don't know why that does that. And I mean, like, I'm subscribed to a lot of individuals that are subscribed to my channel because they have content that I enjoy watching. They have similar content to what I do. And I like watching somebody create a mask or talk about their mask or even do a live stream. I never get any notifications. So I highly doubt a lot of other people are getting notifications as well. I mean, who was it? I can't remember. I just subscribed to an individual, and a notification popped up saying, "Hey, this dude is streaming." So I jumped on, watched the stream for a little bit, and then I jumped off. And then so I started checking through on my YouTube list, on my subscriber list. And there was like 5 of you guys that were streaming at the same time. And I'm like, how come I didn't get notifications for these guys? It really does suck. So triple threat match: Jason versus Shaggy versus Judge Judy Tutti Fruity. What the hell? You might be the killer. Funny stuff. Let me see here. Hold on a second. Okay. Like YouTube and the creators are getting money, so YouTube chills. YouTube is a business. They got to make money as well. Okay. I'm not saying that's a negative thing. That's actually a good thing that businesses should promote things that will make them money. But look at it like this. Say you have like all these mega YouTubers with like 1 million plus subscribers, right? Yeah, they may get like 1 million views on some of their videos, but there's actually more smaller YouTubers in the world than huge ones. So if they would allot advertisement or encourage smaller YouTubers in a way to create content or whatever, you're probably going to get more revenue from that way, because you probably have like 5% of all people that are on YouTube are big YouTubers. The 95% of other YouTubers are small YouTubers like myself and under, and all you guys are, scraping just like I was, at the boot heels of everybody, trying to get recognized or trying to get people to watch your content. So we're trying to be better. We're trying to, want to do stuff. YouTube doesn't look at small YouTubers. They don't care. And it freaking sucks because there's more of us than them. You know what I'm saying? So I honestly would feel that I think smaller YouTubers should get like a bigger chunk of that pie because we create more content. So I don't know. It's a kind of a shit show. It really is. Let me look at a few here. Yeah, get slash and cast and hack and slash mixed up. Yeah, I I may have called hack and slash and cast at one point or not. But yes, I am subscribed to both of them. CS5, do you think you can make a half frozen, half molten inspired mask, or Jack Frost and Ripper inspired mask? Possibility. I'll put an email and some Twitter information in the link below after this live stream, and then you can send me some more details on that, and I'll look into it. Somebody sent me a suggestion the other day, and they sent a photo of or a sketch, a drawing of a mask that they were really were interested in me making, and it was freaking sick looking. It looks so badass, and I really think I want to make it. I really want to make that mask that they suggest. It was really super awesome. Yes, if you guys want to follow me on or friend me on Xbox Live, my gamer tag is CancerStick5, all lowercase, and then the number 5 at the end. Feel free. So when I do game, it'll be first come first serve kind of a deal. So then you guys can just jump on in. But there is other games that I do want to play. I like Friday the 13th, but I want to play other games. And if other games aren't working, then I'm not going to play them, because I've been doing a lot of gaming, honestly, because, well, I like gaming, and being as I primarily just work on masks and stuff, it gives me more opportunities to play games that I haven't got a chance to play yet. So yeah. See here, Underlord. All jokes aside, I'm truly happy for your success. Last stream was probably my favorite game on Friday the 13th. You know what? And that was like so insane. That was actually such a wonderful time. I mean, you guys are legit, like off the chain, super badass. And I've never played like a series of matches where there was so much coordination and so much like team spirit for a goal. You know what I'm saying? So that was absolutely insane. I loved playing with you guys. Okay, CS5, have you replayed Resident Evil 2 yet? I'm currently replaying the game in. Oh, you're doing the reverse scenarios. See, that's one thing I want to do. Is do Claire first, because I did do the Leon, and then I played Claire second for my second playthrough, and yeah, that was a blast. And I haven't got to the ghost missions yet, the ghost survivors, so I will be doing that soon. But I do want to do the reverse scenario, because yeah, that I know I'm not a completionist by any means, but one thing that I do like is to play the game as much as possible for what it can do for me. And Resident Evil games are great for like that. There's a lot of replay value into them. And yeah, that's definitely something that I want to do. Okay, see here. Some things I found odd about big YouTubers is that they are congratulated on their good content when a lot of bigger YouTubers don't even edit their videos or make you're see, you are correct, Cringe Bud. Now, I'm not saying that that's a bad thing, that have other people assist you in your content creation. What I'm agreeing with you on is they get congratulated for their content, but it's not created by them. It's created by other people, and they are just the face. So yeah, I do agree that maybe they should not be as celebrated as much, to where like the people behind the scenes do a majority of the work. But I guess you also have to look at the same lines as, like, say, an actor, like say, who's a popular actor right now? Okay, let's say Keanu Reeves from John Wick. Yes, he went through a lot of hell, doing all of the stunt stuff and doing all the choreographed work and doing all the gunplay stuff. But he's also an actor. He didn't direct the movie, didn't do any of the editing. And when you watch, say, John Wick, the first one or the second one, right? The editing's really good. It's really fast paced. You feel like you're part of the movie. You're like, man, I'm right there with him. But we're not celebrating those people that did all the work. We're celebrating Keanu Reeves for being in an amazing movie. But I do agree with you. YouTubers are on a different level, because we like smaller YouTubers like ourselves, we have to do all of the work. We have to do all of the work. There's nobody to do it for us. So it makes us a stronger individual. Now, if I had 10 million subscribers and I could be in front of the camera and talk to you guys and other people are doing like the editing and stuff, I don't know, I might go down that road as well. But again, I would probably give, respect and, congrats to the people behind the scenes rather than me, because they would make me look good. You know what I'm saying? So thank you, Underlord. And I haven't met a lot of streamers that I won't say do what I do, because there might be a shit ton that do what I do. But one thing that I always wanted to do was try to have a more better relationship with the people that are part of my channel. So I get a chance to play with them, talk to them, friend them, acknowledge them. And again, a lot of that is because I am a small channel. So, I mean, if I was like mega huge, the hard truth is I probably wouldn't even acknowledge you guys. And that is a terrible, terrible thing. And that's why I want to adopt the practice now. So if someday I do have like a massive following, which I don't know, this may all end tomorrow and I'll still be happy with 10K. But if I had a massive following, I would like to think that all of these practices and stuff that I've adopted, like hanging out with you guys, acknowledging, like my man Fusion Killer, what's up, brother man? How's it going? And yes, all the masks that were ordered, Fusion, have been shipped out. So if your buddy or your cousin or who was it, your cousin or your buddy, I can't remember, that ordered the mask, should be receiving it either today or tomorrow. So today would be Sunday. So most likely to be, or wait, what is today? Saturday? Today's Saturday. So probably on a Monday. So yeah, I mean, I don't want to lose that goal, that sight, if you will, to acknowledge that you guys are the reason. I mean, this is the reason why I do this. Make these stupid masks and play these stupid games and talk like a freaking moron in front of everybody. It's because of you guys. That literally is it. Let's see here. Did I get the map? I'm going to say yes. I get a lot of mask suggestions, Underlord. Was it under your big boy or under Underlord, or what was it? Was it emailed? I get, I don't know, 50 or 60 a week, and it's hard to go through all of them sometimes. So like when I have to go through my emails, I got to like sit down and go, I'm dedicated to just reading emails today. And there'll be like 100 emails. And I'm like, shit, there's no way I'm going to be able to keep this up if I get larger. So I'm going to have to figure something out. Okay, so your Seedless Jelly Bean, part 2, Jason. Literally backed up in fear at the chainsaw. In part 4, literally went up to Tommy's sister when she had a machete with no fear. What? Oh, okay. What is this one here? Oh, okay. I got you. Yeah, so I don't ever want to stop live streaming. I really, I absolutely love doing it. And if you guys enjoy it, keep doing it, because if you love to live stream, don't give up. Don't stop. Now, a lot of you guys are aware of this. Some of you may not, and that's fine. But I won't bore you to death with my life story. Like primarily when Friday the 13th, the game came out, I technically classify this channel as the start of my actual YouTube channel. I started my YouTube channel back in 2012. So, excuse me. So 2012, I actually started it, but it was like primarily like, because some of you don't know this, but I used to live over in China, so I would work over in China, and then I would come home, work over in, kind of a deal. And so I would spend like weeks on end over in China, and then come back home, and then again back and forth. I did that for 4 years. And so a lot of the videos that were on my channel and back then were of my trips over to China, like on the plane ride, or some of the sites that I had seen, or some of the people that I was hanging out with. And then when I got back and I was a little more permanent, I started doing like Battlefield and Call of Duty videos, and that went nowhere. It literally went nowhere. And I'll touch base on that in a future video. But then like I was just going to give up YouTube. I was like, I'm done. I'm literally done with YouTube. And because I started to not love what I was doing, and it was starting to show through some of my work. Friday the 13th came out, and I'm like, I absolutely love Jason. I love Friday the 13th. It was literally like it was perfectly sent for me. Like they were like, CS5, this is what you're supposed to be doing. And I went, oh shit, this is exactly what I'm supposed to be doing. And I absolutely loved it. And I succeeded at that point. So if you love live streaming, my man JV Productions, continue to do it. Nobody may watch your shit for a long time, but you're young. I mean, you're still young, and you still got to figure out how the world works and what is going to work well for you. Because even though I'm an adult and I was still making content back then, I really didn't really know what was going on, like how YouTube worked or what was the right vibe that I needed to do. And then, a little bit of motivation from some of my friends and my buddies. And again, a future video, I'm going to touch base on that. And all of a sudden it was just like, bang, boom. And it just happened. And I'm not looking back, because Friday the 13th was the greatest thing for me, because I absolutely loved it. So if you love live streaming, don't stop live streaming. And it's going to show. It's going to show that you actually love to do it. And if people are telling you to stop doing it, tell them to go fuck off. Like, seriously, don't listen to that crap. That's horse shit. If you like doing it and it brings you happiness, keep doing it, man. I mean, honestly, as long as it's like legal, don't do anything illegal, but in the confines of the law, continue to do that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it really bothers me when like you work hard on something and then people comment, you're a piece of garbage, go kill yourself. It hurts. It hurts really. I remember my very first hate message. I was like blown away. I did not know what to do. I was like, shit. And like, it took me, I sat on that for about a day, and then I responded, and I responded the appropriate way. I didn't respond with hate. I respond with an actual reply. Like, I appreciate your input. Please let me know what I could do better. And then those people actually started breaking down, and they were like, oh, well, this, that, whatever. And I greatly appreciated for what they said, and they're still subscribed to me to this day. So it's one of those things. So you got to be professional about it as well. Okay, sorry, that was kind of a little rant there, but I do get kind of passionate because I've been where you guys have been. I really have, and it wasn't even that long ago, honestly. But yeah, but the thing is, don't beg for people like affections, because that's a turnoff as well. Don't sit there and say, please, please, please come over. I'm, begging you. Nah, don't do that shit. Nobody likes that. And I mean, you got to be genuine. You got to be real about it. When is the next giveaway? You know what, Fusion Killer? The funny thing is, I literally totally forgot about doing a giveaway this month. How terrible is that? It's already at the end of the month, and I was going to do a giveaway at the beginning of this month. Like I do every month, I do a giveaway the first week of the month, and it's usually the third week of the month I do the winner, and I totally spaced it off. I totally forgot about doing the giveaway. I feel like a total piece of trash. But what I will do, because I'm already at 10K, I'm getting some stuff together, and I'm getting some really kick-ass shit. So I'm gonna do a big giveaway. Let's see, it's the 23rd. Let's do the beginning of next month, and I'm gonna promise you that one. It's gonna be a huge giveaway. I'm gonna have 3 winners on that giveaway, and each one of the prizes are gonna be kick ass. Okay, so I'll do, I don't know, it'll be a mask. It'll probably be like a Jason X mask or something. And I'll probably do like a $50 gift card. And then the third prize, I'm still kind of working on. I mean, I was kind of talking to you guys a little bit about the Michael Myers thing, right? Like having like maybe possibly like a tombstone behind it or something like that. I'm still kind of working on some stuff like that, but it definitely will be a $50 gift card. And it will also be Undead Survivor, my brother man. How's it going? But it will definitely be a mask and a $50 gift card. That's going to be two of the prizes. One of the prizes, the third prize, I'm not 100%. I'm going to try to go for the Michael Myers dealio. We'll see how that goes. Yes. So the part 8 toxic waste mask will be uploaded tomorrow. The video is completely done, and I was going to upload it last week, but things came up. But if you look right there, it's right there. There it is. It's completely done, and I'm hiding it with this mask I'm working on right now. So yeah. Okay, let me get to a few of these. I'm not intentionally bypassing a lot of these, but I get on these little talks here, and I want to be able to address it. And okay, so to answer Underlord's comments here, yes, there is people out there that actually hate me. Now, they don't know me, obviously, right? And I mean, to be truthfully honest, you guys only know me from here, right? And typically this is how I am in the real world. I'm kind of outspoken. I want to recognize individuals. I'm also a huge asshole, like every person should be. You should have your personality and your behavior be shown. But if you're put in a situation to where you feel like you know what? I need to stop you right there, and you need to shut your effing mouth, and I'm going to explain how the world works. Everybody needs to have that part of them as well. Don't have that in front, have that in the back, ready to go if needs be. So yes, sometimes people do hate me, and a lot of it's just for stupid reasons. Like they don't agree. Like the $25 tutorial video I did for the part 3 outfit, right? The comments on that video, the negative ones, I tried to console with the guys or the individuals, and they didn't want nothing to do about it. They were like, "No, what? You're trash. I hate you. You're not a good content creator. Everything you do is garbage." So I'm trying to like battle that with kindness, and they were just trolling. They're just being pieces of shit like they do. And so I'm like, you know what? We're done. I'm gonna block you from the channel. I tried to be civil about it. You're obviously not wanting to be part of the community that we're establishing. So those guys got 86th. So yes, there is people out there that do that. So Angel Martinez, everybody, I'm going to give some recognition here to my brother man right here, Angel Martinez. This dude right here has been with me for a really long time. We are old school gamers, and we are good friends. Almost one of my best friends. Angel Martinez right there. Thank you so much for stopping by the stream. We haven't been gaming a lot lately, and you know what? That's just the way that shit goes. But I want to give recognition where recognition is due. If it wasn't for this individual right here, a lot of my gameplay wouldn't have been out there for the world to see. A lot of what I do as an individual and what I do as a gamer wouldn't be known to the world. So Angel Martinez, you are my brother. Thank you very much for stopping by the stream. And I the weird thing is I think you came by the 9,000 subscriber stream too, or as well. And I didn't acknowledge that you were in the stream. I didn't even notice until later when I was reviewing the stream that you were in that stream. So I want to apologize for that, my friend. Mike Jordan, what is up? Hey, you know what? If you need to sleep, bro, sleep. Forget my shit. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what I'm doing. Sleep is so precious. So if you're sleeping and you need to sleep, go back to bed. You can just review this later. But thank you for stopping by the stream. You are a true awesome individual. All right, let me get to a few of these here. Okay. Undead Survivor. You know what? I'm glad I can help. And that's one thing that I try to do as well. So like my man Undead Survivor right there. So he's a content creator as well. He's more into the Walking Dead zombie type of thing. And he just released a video, I think it was like 6-7 hours ago or whatever. and I haven't got a chance to check that out, but I am going to go check that out here shortly. And he makes small little movies. So, and they are actually really good. And I really like the movie that you had done. So, thank you, my friend, for allowing me to be part of that. So he's in the process of making some additional content for the movies, and I'm glad I can help you out as much as I can. So you are welcome, and thank you for being here. Yeah, and if you're getting depressed making content, stop making content for a while. Literally, stop making content, because then you're doing it for the wrong reasons. Okay, so CS5, I changed my name, by the way. You changed your name? Yeah, okay. Were you Adam earlier, and then you just changed it to Forgot Fet Gaming? Is that you? So it's funny because the way YouTube is set up here, they actually hide a lot of the comments. Like if you're using like cursing and stuff like that, it'll put it under review for me to look at. And some of it's not that bad. So I'm going to actually, if I find it not offensive, non-offensive, I'm going to show it. See here. Let me get to a few. The chat is kind of scrolling quick, so I'm trying not to skip too many people. But my man Midget Jason, I know, like, right. So I probably could make a small little short film, like Jason in the Hood or some shit, and then like have my man Midget Jason just be all like pimping and cramping and stuff, just walking down, just being a badass. Just pimping at the speed of light. That'd be awesome. No, I wouldn't do that to Jason. That's just ridiculous. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so Angel, actually, since I have my boy Angel Martinez here in the stream, so I actually was gonna pick up Anthem because I knew you were talking about it. There's a lot of negative reviews going around it, so I might do like a 6-month wait until they get everything fixed or patched or whatever, and then I might pick up Anthem in the future. But there is some other games out there that I am going to be playing. But the funny thing is, I've been actually digging deep into my old Xbox 360 storage and pulling out some games, and I've been playing those, and I've been having a wonderful time because other than Resident Evil 2, which is a phenomenal game, there really isn't a whole lot to play right now that's coming out. But I am saving my money. I'm 3/4 of the way there, guys. I'm 3/4 of the way to getting a PlayStation 4. So yeah. So I'm thinking in the next couple weeks, I should have enough money to get a PlayStation 4. So yeah, that'd be awesome. You are my favorite YouTuber. Damn, thank you. That actually, wow, that means a lot. That really means a lot. I mean, see, that's one of the good things. So we have a lot of content creators here in the chat. And I mean, again, you guys don't know me. You know me from YouTube, and that's awesome. But based on how you guys portray me and you guys feel that I'm a good YouTuber and stuff like that, it makes me feel it makes me feel good. That's the confidence that YouTubers and content creators need to continue making those videos, the videos that you guys watch. And I feel that we have a good relationship here because, you know, a lot of you guys give me a lot of really good suggestions and constructive criticisms, which I don't think a lot of other people would do for others. So thank you so much. I mean, there was an individual that contacted me the other day and said, hey, what do you think of this? Please rate this on a scale to 1 to 10. And I gave that individual a very honest answer. And I feel that it was received and recepted very well, because some of it was really good and then part of it I didn't understand and I wanted a little more clarity on that. So yeah, it's just one of those deals. All right, let me get to a few more of these. CS5, should I do a 30 sub stream after this or no? That's entirely up to you. Am I going to be able to watch it? Probably not so much. I got stuff going on. Like I said, I'm in the process of buying my new home. So like that's still on my mind. And what you guys are not seeing behind the scenes is I'm doing a lot of packing. So because I'm literally within 30 days of being in my new house. And I'm going to have my own room, my own studio. I'm going to have soundproofing on the walls. it's going to be better lighting because like the lighting quality is so shit in here. And I'm actually going to have shelves for my Jason stuff and stands and like a real heat instead of this annoying ass heater that's back here. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but it's loud as ass. So yeah. CS5, you are much better than Big Hush. Holy damn. Thank you. That is, wow. Thank you so much. That actually means a lot to me. Wow. Okay, there's a few other here that are under review. Let me check it out. Mike Jordan. My lazy ass sleeps too much. Your Stimpy drawing is done. That is beautiful, man. That is awesome. If you want to do a little trade something on that, let me know. I can whip up a mask or something because I like receiving stuff. That's cool. But I feel like if you guys are going to send me stuff, I feel like I should, do like a little barter or trade with you guys because, something for something. Cause I don't want you guys working really, really hard and you guys just sending me stuff. And I'm like, hey, cool. Thanks. I want to be able to, send you guys something as well. Does that make sense? Or I should make a parody film with my little midget Jason. I could. Hey, Zeus, I love your video. I'm your biggest fan. You're the shit. You're the best, man. Thank you. And I mean, it sounds kind of weird. Like when I see that or I hear someone say, "Oh, dude, like I love your shit. Like I'm your biggest fan. Like you make the best videos." It's weird for me to hear that because I don't know. I'm not a great big YouTuber and I don't have like a really big channel. But it makes me feel good because then it's like we can share that experience, So it is a little weird. It is weird for me to hear that still. Honestly is. You as well, Undead Survivor. Again, Undead Survivor, a good content creator. I'm hoping we can do more. I mean, you live far away. I live on this side. You live on the other side. And I wish we could do more together. I mean, I sent you a couple of those masks. Hope you can use those in your videos. That would be great. I just wish I could do more. And no, for real. I mean, we're like family now. We're like family. We're at that point where I think we are brothers. It's crazy, right? All right, let's see here. Let me get to a few more. I am a little behind, so I'm going to try to catch up a little bit here. Let's see here. And see that there's a horrible truth. So Fusion Killer states here, CS5, once you get to 1 million subscribers, you're going to forget about me. And the horrible truth about something like that is you're probably right. And I don't want to think like that. That's why like right now, I want to be able to build these solid relationships and we as a community, because to be honest, we're not a very big community. Yeah, there's horror channels out there and people that do masks and people that talk about horror movies and Friday the 13th related content, but it's really not a lot. You think about it, like there's more, say, Apex players, Apex Legends. There's more YouTubers doing that than people that do Friday the 13th content. So, we are small, so we have to kind of like feed off of each other. We have to help each other out, and then hopefully we all can grow. So when like, let's just say I do hit 1 million, which would be the freaking stupidest thing ever, right? If I hit 1 million subs, I really don't want to forget that Fusion Killer 666 helped me get there. I don't want to forget about that. But the sad ass truth is that might happen. That literally may happen. And, you'll message me one day and be like, yo, CS5, remember back in the day when we did this? I'm going to be like, who the hell are you, dude? I don't know who you are. You're just another guy trying to get recognition, And then I'm going to have to think back on that and go, damn, I'm a piece of trash because like I forgot like where I came from kind of a thing. And I don't want to do that, So I hope that doesn't happen. but it might, you know what I'm saying? So, and if it does happen, God, I'm going to feel like shit. I really am. All right, let me try to get to a few more of these here. Okay, so hopefully, so the plan is when I'm going to move into my new house, will be at the end of March. So around this time, I should be either finalizing the paperwork or finishing my move. So what I'm going to end up doing is, I have a group of videos that have already been made, and so I'm going to space those out, and I'll try to fit live streams. I'll try to fit live streams in as much as I can. But like typically the weekends or like the time, like yesterday and like today, I've been packing stuff and getting paperwork finalized and stuff like that. So I'm going to try to get all of that situated. But yes, hopefully around this time next month, I'll be in my new home. Mr. Bro Animations, welcome. Little late, but you know what? We're doing okay. How come I did not see you on Xbox? I haven't been on Xbox in a little while, and typically when I like if I'm playing Resident Evil or I'm playing like a single player game or whatever, I'll put all my notifications off and I'll put myself offline. And a lot of that has to do with is because like I'll be playing or something and I'm like focused on the game and like I'll get notifications popping up constantly, and I'm like, man, I'm trying to focus on the game, so like I'll turn all that off and I'll turn it on like every now and again, but typically I'm focused on, just playing a video game. So it's kind of like my little way of like escaping from the real world. So I can, I like single player games and I like heavily story driven games. So I'll turn all that shit off. So that's why most of you do not see me like online on Xbox. So when I got my YouTube account, you were the first person I subscribed to. Damn, JV Productions, you are the man. Mr. JV Productions, everybody. I was the first person he subscribed to when he created his account. That's badass. You're badass. Oh yeah. Okay. So yeah, the mashup mask, that was actually really freaking cool. I mean, you're not the first one to suggest that. That's actually a mask that I would like to do, but yeah, damn, like your illustration was pretty good. I really liked that little mashup. Thank you very much, Fusion Killer. And that's one of the one things that, I mean, I'm still improving on my mask skills. I mean, there's still some masks that I'm like, I can't do it very good now, but I'd like to do it a little bit better. Like here, I got a mask right here. So this is one of my part 3s, as you can see. And let me see if you can see, you can see a lot of like, the lighting's not that great and this camera doesn't pick a lot of the quality, but like this part 3 actually looks better than my tutorial video I made on the part 3. So I am getting better. And one of the things that I wanted to do was I wanted to sell the masks at a reasonable price. So somebody else, if they really wanted a mask that looked pretty cool, it was totally affordable. So thank you very much for that. And that was, I'm looking for my coffee cup. So Mr. Bro Animations, make a PO box for fan mail. And you know what? So I've been receiving a lot of fan mail anyways, which is kind of nice because a lot of you guys actually do buy my masks, which is insane, which is so badass. And there's a mailing address on there, obviously, so you guys can see, hey, where the mask came from. And a lot of you guys send me mail. Most of you actually, which I think is kind of cool, most of you actually say, hey, don't do an unboxing video on this, or I don't need any acknowledgement. I just wanted to say thank you for that. And which is going to be really cool because I am making an unboxing video soon because somebody actually sent me a huge package for 10,000 subscribers. And they, it was like, don't unbox it until you hit 10K. And I hit 10K the other day and I unboxed it and I almost started crying. I literally almost started crying because it was stuff in there that this individual literally thought out what I would like for the YouTube channel, for me personally. And all of it in there was like the greatest shit ever. I called it shit. It was the greatest stuff ever. And I went, dude, this dude must have spent like $100+ on this stuff for me as a gift, for, just being there and, helping that individual with whatever, or making videos and stuff like that. And I was like, wow, that was really badass. So, I thought, I'm still small as a YouTuber now and a channel. When I do get a little bit bigger, maybe I will get a PO box, but we'll see how that goes. CS5, can you make a summer mask, Jason? I probably could. What I'll do, Jesus, is I'll leave a link in the description after this stream concludes with email and some Twitter stuff, and you can send me some sketches or even suggest again summer mask idea, and that would be really cool. Dr. Viper, thank you very much, brother. Yeah, 10K is amazing. That is so awesome. Oh shit. Okay, so Mr. Bro Animations, I got a cap that says CS5 Unmask with blood. I would really like to send it to you. Is it human blood or is it like fake blood? Because if it's human blood, I don't want it. All right, so what I'll do, let me think about that for a little bit. I don't want to just willy-nilly give out my address, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, like, and I don't want to say, hey, go buy one of my masks so you can have my address, because that would be kind of shitty for me to do. But again, I don't want to just give out my address willy-nilly, you know what I'm saying? But send me a photo via Twitter or via my email, and maybe we can do something here. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. CS5, you have more fans than you realize. You might be right. And again, it's still kind of weird to hear stuff like that, because I'm just like, I don't know, like I'm a normal dude and I just like playing video games and I like Friday the 13th stuff. So, and I mean, I'm sure there's quite a few fans out there, and, I want to kind of take you guys on that ride with me. Like I want to be able to say, hey, JV Productions, go check out my bro over here. He live streams. He's a cool cat. We game and stuff. I want to be able to do that and, bring you guys with me. You know what I'm saying? So, what's your favorite part of Friday the 13th? So part 4 is the absolute best Friday the 13th, in my opinion, Daniel. I absolutely love that movie. Great movie. There is some flaws in the movie. I'm not saying there isn't, but as far as movies are concerned, when it comes to Friday the 13th, that is my favorite. Now, there is other Friday the 13th movies that are pretty close to that. I really like part 6. Part 7 I did enjoy. Freddy versus Jason I did enjoy for the most part. Part 3 was all right. Part 2 was all right. But it has to be part 4. Part 4 is awesome. It's 1 a.m. Bro, you should go to bed. What? Okay, yeah. Go to bed, bro. See here. How far am I? I'm pretty behind on some of these. Let me where are we at? Okay, hack and slash. CS5, when you get a PS4. Oh no, definitely. See, and that's one thing that I want to do. Because I want to be able to have an opportunity to play with other people, and like hack and slash, I would like to collab, especially like on a live stream. I think that would be actually great. We could both live stream at the same time. We both can promote each other's stuff. And I think even at that point, like if I'm live streaming, right, and I have like say 20 people in my live stream, I can, hey, head over to my boy hack and slash right over here. We're streaming together, whatever. And then we can do that cross promotion. And I think it's going to work out really well. Plus, I also want to play video games with people that like playing the same video games as I do. So I think it just works out. So it would be great. So, okay, so Undead Survivor, what kind of movies does he make? So he actually, I mean, he does a lot of like zombie themed stuff. So if you're into like zombie themed or Walking Dead, things like that, you'll enjoy his content. He's he's super nerdy about it, kind of like how I'm super nerdy about like Jason and Friday the 13th. Like he's super nerdy about zombies and shit too. So it's awesome. It works out pretty good. JV Production says, I'm also your biggest fan, and if we ever met in person, it would make my day. I don't know. So you are pretty young. Um, the chances of us ever meeting in real life are very slim. But the thing is there's a term out there that, never meet your heroes. So, and there was an individual that I truly admired when I was younger. And, years and years and years and years ago, or years have gone by, and then I actually met that person in real life. Now, the person in real life was different than what I viewed his persona to be. He was a huge asshole. He treated me like shit, and I never thought of him the same way. Now, I'm not saying I'm a huge asshole and I'm going to treat you like shit, but the thing is, it's, never meet your heroes because chances are you will be disappointed. So like if you met me in real life, oh, hey, blah, blah, I'm your biggest fan. You're so amazing. I'm gonna be like, dude, you're like, what are we supposed to do? It's one of those weird things. So yeah, it's so odd. I mean, I'm not an asshole to people unless they're an asshole to me, but no, it's one of those, things. But I have been to a lot of concerts and I met a lot of musicians. Most of them were actually really kick ass. So I was really, really amazed. Like, I'm like, damn, like you're actually a pretty badass dude. He's all like, yeah, I know. I'm like, shit, man, you are really cool. He's all, yeah, I don't like being in front of the cameras and stuff. And I'm like, wow, either do I. Yeah. All right, Hippie, did you get your doll yet? Your Chucky doll? I know you were having some issues and it was delayed. So did you get your doll yet? Dead Boy City. There you are. What is up, brother man? Damn. I don't know. Is this the first time you've been in one of my streams or the second time? So Dead Boy City, everybody, I'm going to give some acknowledgement over here. So I'm working on a video currently right now about that individual right there, Dead Boy City. Scroll up a little bit and you'll be able to see his name. And I'm not going to say too much, but Dead Boy City was actually the first subscriber to my YouTube channel ever. This was way, way back in the day, way back in the stupid days, way back into the pathetic days, way back into the days when every video I made was a pile of trash. And he was the guy who stuck by me, and he was the most honest, the most sincere, and the most real individual who ever watched my videos. So based on his opinion, altered a lot of what I did on my YouTube channel because that was the audience I was trying to target. And he was like, yo, man, this video's shit. Like, you're garbage. Stop making that trash. And I'm like, well, what's wrong with this trash? And he would tell me, and I went, oh, damn, I never looked at it like that because you need somebody else to view that and be honest. So that's what I can tell when somebody's being like totally phony and when somebody's being really sincere, because I've heard the worst of the worst and I've seen the best of the best. So it was that individual who basically shaped my channel in the direction that I'm currently at right now. So thank you, Dead Boy City. Much love from over here, all right? And that answers the question for Mr. Bro Animation. Who was your first sub? Dead Boy City. That was the man right there. So it will be fake blood. Okay, thank you, Mr. Bro Animation. Fake blood. Yeah, because human blood would be gross, and I would not accept it. I'd be like, damn, dude, I do not want this. like I cut my arm for you, CS5, and you're all pouring blood and shit on the hat. That'd be like, what the hell, dude? Like, why? Oh, okay. So you know what? Okay, you bring up a good point, Mr. Bro Animation. I'm actually kind of behind on some of these comments, but the game Saw, as you can plainly see, where is it? Right here. Saw. I want to start streaming this. Is that something you guys want to see? Because I've been playing it. It's super gross, and there's a lot of like, it's torture porn basically. So if that's what you're into, I want to start streaming this. So like if you guys would like to see Saw the video game being streamed on the channel, please let me know. Oh, okay. So, hippie kid. Again, I'm a little behind on the questions. So, I did respond to your email. So, about the top 5 Jason masks. So, I did respond to your email. So, go check that out at your next available opportunity. Those were the top 5 on my channel that sell. So, I mean, as far as the most, I typically will eventually sell everything, but those are the most requested, and those are the biggest sellers. So, yeah. I'm not going to hate you, War Machine, for liking Jason X, because it's like I stated in the past, the movie's so freaking stupid, but it's a good stupid. It's like a really bad movie that you love to watch. And I I watch it more than the other movies, and I have no idea why I watch Jason X. It is so freaking stupid. The movie's so dumb and it makes no damn sense. But I watch it still because it's so freaking out there. And it's like growing on me like a fungus, for crying out loud. It's like a disease that's slowly taking over my body, that I want to watch Jason X more and more. You know what I'm saying? Does that sound weird or what, dude? I don't know. Oh my goodness. No, I don't hate. Ain't no hate over here. Okay, I am planning on changing my name to Elemental Slasher. What do you think? Does that have relevance? Like, if you change your name to Elemental Slasher, I'm not sure. I mean, if you're into like RPGs and shit, yeah, that would work out really, really well. Yeah, you know what? I kind of like Elemental Slasher a little bit better than Rowan Hansen War Machine. It sounds better when you say it. So yeah, that'd be cool. So yeah, you haven't got your doll yet, have you? Or your Chucky doll, have you, bro? Probably hadn't got it yet. Mr. Bro Animation, I will not lose my virginity because I don't lose. What the hell was that? Oh my God. That's insane. Oh my God. Okay, so cringe but here. So have you ever thought about taking editing lessons? I might start taking some tomorrow, since I like good skill. Yeah, most of you probably have not seen like my early videos where I would spend 20 hours editing videos. A lot of you probably have seen, in the last year or so, those type of videos, which are fine. Yeah, editing lessons are insanely beneficial to anybody, because then it gives you an idea of creating some form of content that is, well, one, appealing to look at, and two, makes you feel good to create. Some of the videos that I make are just straight up just gameplay videos. And then obviously like the mask videos, they're chopped because of different stages. But like a lot of my early videos, excuse me, like way back in the Battlefield days, way back in the Call of Duty days, they were heavily edited, and they were edited, I feel, pretty decently. So yes, if I had, and I mean, those were just stuff that I was like trying to learn on YouTube and through other means. So yes, if you could take an editing class or get some lessons, do it. It's going to be insane, because it may put you on a path to do something else, which I think is really awesome. Let me try to catch up on some of these comments here, because I'm like 300 comments behind. So Killer Clowns from Outer Space. God damn, that's a great movie. Damn, that's a great movie, right? Yeah, Jason X was way better than Part 9, hands down. Honestly, Part 9 was more gorier and, I would say, creepier and scarier than Jason X. Jason X overall was, it felt easier to watch, I would say. It felt more like a Jason type of movie. You know what I'm saying? See here. I vaguely remember that old name. Do you remember Autumn Hinrich Riches? Because that was my old name. The name Autumn I remember, but I don't recall the last name. Because I do feel that your name was Autumn at one point. Yeah. Did I see your Billy head that you were making? No, I did not see that, hippie kid. Is that just recently? Oh yes, Jeremy Alien Smith. I did check those out. Oh yeah, they're dope. See here, CS5. Do you get a discount when you buy a bunch of Jason Blanks? Yeah, actually I do. So a few, not every vendor will do this, but some vendors will actually, if you order more than 10, they'll give you like a 5% up to a 25% discount. Not all vendors will do that. Now, see, the thing is like I'll order blanks and sometimes they're just like the plain white ones or the plain black ones, right? Typically, you don't get discounts on those ones. If I'm ordering like the really off colored ones, like some of them that are have like that crappy, shitty paint on them already, you may have seen that in some of my tutorial videos where I'm sanding off that old paint, where they want to just get rid of those. So they're like, hey, if you order like 5 or more, we'll give you 10% off. Or if you order 10 or more, we'll give you 20% off. So I'm like, I'll buy all of what you have. And like they'll have like 26 of them left. I'll buy all of them. And so I will get discounts on those. But a lot of vendors, they won't. But I just like, I'll keep digging until I can find ones that I can work with. But I really do like just getting the plain ones because it's a lot less work. Like it's so, it sucks when you have to sand for like an hour just to sand a mask to get all the gross stuff off of it. But yeah, so I do get discounts sometimes on if I order like large quantities of masks. Yeah, Killer Clowns from Outer Space. Super creepy, awesome movie. Love it. Yeah, you're right. So Jeremy Alien Smith. Part 9 was filmed like the brother to the season of The Witch from H3. I know, it's just like they're trying some new shit, different shit. It didn't work. Honestly, it did not work. Let's see what we got here. I will have to check out Hippie Kid's Billy the Puppet Head. I have not seen that yet. And that's weird because I typically stay up to date on his stuff. What do you got? I am wicked behind. I'm gonna try to catch up. I'm probably gonna skip some of these, and I'm sorry for that. Let's see here. Do you get paid from you? Okay. So David, he asked, do I get paid from YouTube? Actually, I do now. So I mentioned it before, and I'm not trying to brag about it, but YouTube has actually started paying me again because a lot of my content is friendlier to advertisers, which whatever. Because like tutorial videos and just showcasing mask videos are safe videos. But the fortunate thing is it's stuff that I like to do. So yes, I do get paid from YouTube, and I do receive checks, or not checks, but I deposits into my bank account from YouTube every single month. So yes, I do get paid from YouTube. It's not like a lot of money because I mean I'm still a small channel, but when you're used to not getting nothing, and then all of a sudden like you get a deposit for X dollars, you're like, wow, holy shit, I could like buy stuff, with this. So that money is going into my YouTube channel, buying content, buying blanks for the masks or for my hockey masks, assisting me in purchasing these kick-ass hoods and things like that. So yes, I do get paid from YouTube. Okay, take it easy. Frago Fett Gaming. Get some sleep, man. My what? Oh, your bike has its own emoji. Yeah, I see. Yeah, that's awesome. All right, let me check this out. Hang on a second here. Okay, Underlord, this is important. I've made a video containing highlights from your streams, and I allowed the post. Oh, am I allowed to post this video to my channel? You know what? Yeah, feel free. I honestly don't even care. If you guys, okay, so I'm going to give you guys permission as long as there's some credit in the description. If you guys want to use streaming, like content from our streams, not these streams, not the one-on-one streams, but like the video game streams, if you want to pull little highlight clips from that and post to your channel, I don't care. Feel free to do so. As long as there's credit in the description, or in the video somehow saying, hey, these clips are from CS5 Unmasked, link to his channel is here, whatever. Feel free to use that. Do not use these streams, like the one-on-ones, highlights, and do not use any of my mask content without asking permission first, okay? Is that cool? But yeah, any like gaming streams that we do as a group, feel free to use any of that onto your channels, okay? As long as I get credit somewhere in the description. So yes, I'm totally okay with that. And if there's any qualms, I'm going to resort back to this video of me saying that. So then there'll be no disputing what actually transpired. That's the business aspect of YouTube. Oh, shit. Michael Cuff. Michael Cuff's birthday was the other day, everybody. So happy belated birthday to Michael Cuff. How you been, bro? I jumped into his stream the other day. He was playing Detroit Become Human, which is a game that I would like to get once I get a PlayStation 4. So, Mike Jordan, what's the thought on going with the paranormal videos? Is that something you still want to pursue? Because like I totally want to get down on that. Like, yeah, I think that would be like a good fit for you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so like a lot of the times, like when I get like the blanks and they already got like some paint and stuff on them, I'll use like acetone or like some isopropyl alcohol to kind of assist in removing that paint. But sometimes it doesn't get it all, and you got to sand, and it just sucks ass. Oh, it's terrible. It is terrible. I know my boy. I got my midget Jason behind me. Shit, just being badass. Okay, so see, Hippie Kid, I made $0 since my AdSense is connected to another email. Okay, so you can actually change that stuff if you go into your settings, onto your channel settings on the left. Like I do all of my YouTube stuff on my computer. I never use my phone or anything because they don't give you a lot of those options that I can tell. But I do everything on YouTube. So when I'm describing this, it's going to be based off of YouTube on my computer. So if you go to your channel, where it's like your video manager and then like your channel, and there'll be a spot for monetization, you can go to AdSense and then change your account information on that. You can add an email, you can change, because like when I had it all set up was a long time ago, because YouTube was, or not YouTube, but I had a network that was paying me, but then my content was too violent and not ad friendly enough. They said, screw off, we ain't gonna deal with you no more. And I lost a lot of money, but I had to change some stuff there, like my because when I changed, because I have this YouTube channel, but I have a secondary YouTube channel, which is what I use for my emails and stuff, which you guys, like when I respond to your emails, it's like CS5, the mask guy, or whatever it says there. I had to change it to the CS5 Unmasked for that, along with my new email that I put in there. And that's how I was able to change it that way. So then when YouTube can monetize my videos, it gets sent that way. Now, also, you got to bear in mind that when YouTube wants to pay you, you're going to need like a PayPal account or a bank account with the routing information. You're also going to need to set up tax information. So bear that in mind. So if you're going to get that all set up so YouTube can pay you, it was like when you're working with a network, it's different than YouTube because the network doesn't really give a shit. They're like, here's your, $8 you made this month, or here's your $100 you made this month. They don't care about all of that tax bullshit, but YouTube does care because they're a huge corporation. Because they're owned by Google, and Google doesn't want to get in trouble because CS5 Unmasked refused to claim the money he made on his taxes. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, and they'll have a thing on your AdSense account, like how much money you have made, where you're trending, what videos are making more money, that kind of thing. So then you can see these videos are making more money. I'm going to make more of those videos. So yeah. So you can change that. Like, again, all of that information is based off on my computer through the YouTube settings. So yeah. I do believe there is some tutorials out there on YouTube that will kind of help you out, but like I don't know how to navigate that through my phone because I don't do it that way. Hack and slash. My birthday was about 2 months ago. Nobody cares now. Hack and slash. It's 2 months ago. It's all about now, bro. No, I'm not going to do a giveaway on this particular stream. I wasn't even set up for that, but I will be doing a huge ass giveaway the first week of March, and that is a promise to everybody. See, that's weird. Okay, so you changed it, but it says you can't have two accounts. Apparently locked. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure what that's about because I had two on there, and then I made one account as my primary account, which is CS5 Unmasked. So yeah. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure because it kind of sucks because like, you're getting a lot of traction right there, Hippie Kid. And like, you can be getting, I mean, being as you're under the age of 18, I'm not 100% sure if you're allowed to have like a PayPal account or whatever. That might be something that your parents may have to get set up, or your guardians or whomever. But yeah, I know. I know because I had two accounts and I made one my primary to receive the money. So because I have two emails and I have two accounts. So right. Okay. So Mike Jordan, I'm not 100% sure. Yeah. Like how you should do it. Like I'm only basing this off of like other like paranormal or like ghost YouTube channels and stuff that I've came across, and some of it is some editing kind of a deal, as far as me, like this sounds corny and it's weird talking about this, but like when I start a video, like a mask video, like a showcase, I'm like, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to CS5 Unmasked, bringing you another mask video. I already have something preset in my head as far as like my intro and as far as what I want to do as far as my formula. Like, does that make any sense? And like, I'll script some things sometimes, like I'll type it out or I'll write it down as far as like subjects that I want to talk about. And I'll go from there. So then when I'm showing off the mask, I'm also having like the camera positioned correctly to where I'm trying to show off the best way to show you the mask instead of be like, yeah, this is my mask. It's kind of cool and dope, right? I really like my mask. You guys aren't seeing what I'm talking about. So I try to make the focus on this instead of this. So if like paranormal stuff, like have a general thing, like if figure out what your starting video is going to be. So like say like Alcatraz, right? Alcatraz is synonymous for having some of the worst criminals in history isolated into this place. watch a few documentaries kind of a deal. And, you know, hello everybody, welcome to, maybe not use Mike Jordan or, have a channel name that designated. So when people say, this, that, or whatever, they're associating it directly with your channel. Because if Mike Jordan is going to be your channel name, it's not really telling them a whole lot. I'm not saying CS5 Unmasked is synonymous with hockey masks, but at least Unmasked is in that, title, if you will. So if you're going to start off with something like that, like have something kind of generalized about what you're going to be doing. Like, I'm not saying like Paranormal Incorporated or whatever, but something that's, going to be around your channel and allows you some flexibility. So like if you're going to do paranormal, like ghosts or demons or whatever the hell you want to do, kind of a thing, have it round like that. You know what I'm saying? So like the Lost Souls, whatever, I don't know, channel, something like that. So, welcome to the Lost Souls. Today we're going to be talking about Alcatraz and the many secrets that it has, or some shit, or what secrets lies beneath or lies behind the bars of Alcatraz. Here's 2 stories that I want to talk about. And then boom, there you go. You got 2 stories that you want to talk about, make them about 1 minute a piece, and then end on a very creepy, eerie note that people want to kind of come back to check out the next video, kind of a thing. And then you can do a series like that. Again, that's just kind of like an idea. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? It's like something maybe like that. Okay, so let me see here. So Dead Boy City are things that you get for your channel. I actually can. So you make a very valid point. So YouTube itself, because it's monetized, right? So I make money off of YouTube. So if I take a portion of, say, okay, let's just say I made $500, right, from YouTube revenue, and I take that $500 and I buy a PlayStation 4 because it's for my channel to produce videos or to live stream or whatever. The answer is yes. Excuse me. I can use that as a tax write-off as a business expense because YouTube is a business and I'm monetizing this. But the thing is, YouTube has to be my main source of income. If it's a side project, because I work at a factory where we produce chemicals, right? So that is my main my main job. I make all of my money doing that. YouTube itself is a very small portion. So like an auditor, if they would want to, they could investigate that saying, you make nowhere near enough money to utilize a PS4 as a business expense. Now, if I had no other job and buying this PS4 is making me more money or whatever, then yes, I absolutely could keep that receipt and say I had to buy a PS4 because my other system had broke down and I have to make videos because I have to make money so I could live. So yes, I absolutely could. I can even buy new editing software. I can do this, I can do that, whatever, as long as it goes back into the YouTube channel. So you make a very valid point, Dead Boy City. And yes, like if I was going to pay people to edit my videos, they're my employees. So yeah, I would have to give them money. They give me a receipt for a job that they have done. I submit that and we go from there because like I've owned property before, like other houses. And like, if I have to go change a light bulb, I keep the receipt and then it's an expense. If I have to buy toilet paper or batteries for a smoke alarm or something like that, I keep the receipts because it's an expense that I had to use because that was part of my income when I was first starting out in this world, trying to get my hustle on, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, you make a very valid point. Sam the Mask Maker, Bigfoot, or Burger King foot lettuce. God, we're doing this shit again. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, see, okay, my man Hippie right here. So he's like, hey guys, Hippie here. That's his intro. Like when you watch his videos, that's what you hear. Hey guys, Hippie here. And that's him. So like an intro is pretty powerful. And like even my outro. So, and I've been given shit for my outro before to where it's like, all right, everybody, this is CS5 signing out, and I hope to see you in the next video. I get shit for that, and I'm not going to go into great detail because some of those individuals are here in the stream, but that's my outro, and people are actually expecting that. And people that have actually coined that as a phrase, and I like that outro, and I'm going to stick with it. So, so when you do create a channel, you got to have a level of stability with, the method that you're editing your videos or creating your content, and also your intro, your outro, things like that people recognize. Hey, this is a CS5 video. Hey, this is a hippie video. This is a Mike Jordan video, blah, blah, blah. And if you look at my thumbnails on my videos, they all have a very similar look. It's called a brand is what that is. So when you see, a thumbnail with a little, triangle in the corner that says CS5, damn well that is my video. That is not some random video that's in the middle of nowhere. That is my brand. So all of that it's called branding. And you have to be able to brand that because it makes you look a bit more professional, a little more on point, and more recognizable. So yeah. And those are just little things that I've picked up that it took me forever to figure out. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. So I do plan on doing more game live streams. The Friday the 13th game live streams have been going really well because it gives me an opportunity to play with you guys. And it gives me opportunity to play the game again because I don't get to play it honestly that much because, well, I've played a lot of Friday the 13th, the game, and I play other games, like I've been really heavily into Red Dead Redemption 2 for a long time. And then now I'm on to Resident Evil 2, which is a great game again. And then I've been busting out the old 360 games and playing these again. And I've been absolutely loving it. So yeah. Did you see my new intro Cringe Bud made me? No, I did not. I will be more than happy to check that out. Yeah, and one thing that you got to try, I mean, it's hard, and I've been known for this as well. When you're making content, try to be consistent in what you're trying to say to somebody. So like you'll see in like a lot of my videos, like my mass showcase videos, like there'll be quick cuts. I'll be talking about videos like, I'm going to show off my part 3 here. As you can see here, this is the whatever color and stuff. Like I'm talking about this, that, and then like, it'll be a quick cut. And then like the mask will be like this, is because I want to make sure that what I'm saying is clear and concise. And I want to be able to make sure that I don't have interruptions in the middle of those sayings. So typically if there's a quick cut, there's a pause to where I'm like, okay, take a sip of water, proceed to the next thing. And I try to say something consistent and throughout. And I don't mind doing quick cuts because at least at that point, you're not being interrupted by like dramatic pauses or stutters or and I mean, it's hard not to do that because it's part of our, normal conversations when we're talking to somebody, that you reflect back for a second of what you need to say. And then you proceed to do it by saying, and it's a lot of my videos that I've made way back when had a lot of that in it. And then after I watched it for a little while, I'm like, I really do need to change that. So that was one thing that I made myself decide to do, was do the quick cuts, make the video a lot more concise and clear, and be a little bit more professional because more people are looking this direction. So yeah, you don't want to go blank. You really don't, So Hippie makes a point here. Scares the YouTuber I got. Hey guys, blank. You don't want to do that. You really don't want to do that. Have a really good idea of what you're going to be trying to create. Okay, so I want the hockey mask with the dirty spot, big, and a scar on the side of the mask. Again, there's not 100% promise that I'm going to get to that at any time soon. I do have other masks to make. I have a list. Let me grab it for you real quick. Hold on. I knocked over my tripod. So I have a list here of you can see that, of individuals that I'm making masks for. And so this may actually take 6 months, a year. I've made 3 subscriber masks. I'm working on the 4th and 5th one right now. So suggested masks, it gets put on a note, gets put on a list, and then that's where I go from there. Now, if it's something that I truly want to make before I make these ones here, then that gets moved up on the list. But again, there's no guarantee that I'm going to make that mask right now or in the next month or so. So I finishing up the Rorschach mask, and then my boy Cliff. I don't know if Cliff, are you still in the stream here? But Cliff here is going to get the Savini Roy mask, and then I'm going to work on Matthew's Mortal Kombat mask. So yeah, it takes time and it does cost money. So I don't want to just whoop up like 12 masks and then mail them out, because guess what? That's $400 that I have to spend. So I'd much rather work on some masks, sell a few masks, do a subscriber mask, send it out to them, like that, because it's extremely cost efficient that way. And when I get a little bit of, free time, I'm like, you know what? I'm going to work on this subscriber mask here. And then I work on it. And another thing is I work on masks when I want to work on masks. I don't work on masks like it's a job or I actually have to create it. I work on it because I want to work on the mask. Perfect example, like the hack and slash mask that I made for him. That took quite a long time to make. And I was taking my time and I was only working on it when I wanted to work on it, because then I put love and I put care and I put time into the mask instead of just whipping it out real quick. Here's your mask. It looks like shit. So yeah. So that's where we're at with like subscriber suggested mask. And I mean, you guys can suggest masks. And if it's like, damn, I really want to do that, and then boom, I'll make it for you. But Number 6, Wendy's Glass Burger. I like Wendy's. Wendy's has pretty good food, honestly. I should put a mask. I should put a hockey mask on a railroad track and let for the train to decorate it. That'd be great. Hey, actually, yeah, Mike Jordan, why don't you do that? Because in all honesty, if you want to take some of your paintings or drawings or whatever, take them to a flea market, if you can get a couple bucks for it, that's badass. What I would suggest, if you're going to, and again, you can tell me to go F myself, it ain't going to hurt my feelings, but this is just a suggestion, because I've experienced a lot of failures and successes in my life, and I'm trying to, help a brother out. When you take a drawing or a painting to a flea market and you set it up for display, I mean, put decent quality work. Don't just put crap up there, but put some good quality work up there to show off, right? And if somebody comes by and says, hey, I really like that, how much is that painting or how much is that drawing? The thing that, one thing that you can suggest to them is, what do you think this mask, what do you think that this painting is worth? And then if somebody says, I'll give you $5 for it, you just made $5 because it's worth $5 to them. The next person may say, well, I'll give you $10 for that. And it's worth $10 to them, because then they're naming the price, because you don't want to take something to a flea market. Like if I'm going to take a mask and I'm going to take it to a flea market, I know how much it cost me to make this mask, right? Like I know exactly like how much each individual thing costs to create. So I have a general idea of the lowest amount I would sell a mask for. But if I were to put this mask up there and say, how much would you pay for that mask? And if somebody goes, well, shoot, I'll give you $12 for that mask, sold. That mask is worth $12 to him. Now I do that here in my personal life. People on Facebook, on Twitter or whatever. I'm talking about like really close friends that I know in person, and people that I work with. They ask, hey, can I buy that mask that you showed? Well, yeah. What do you think it's worth? And people will say, I'll give you $45 for that mask, sold, because to them it's worth $45. But then I asked somebody else, what do you think that mask is worth? And they literally said $7. There's a huge difference there, right? So if you allow people to make the price, you'll be pleasantly surprised, because in all honesty, if you sell it for $1, you made $1 for literally doing nothing. So, and that's how I view it. I mean, I try not to invest or value time, even though time is extremely valuable. I create masks because I like to do it, and I do it on my own time. I don't do it as a job or a chore or none of that shit, because then it becomes a hassle. So if I'm doing a drawing or if I'm doing an illustration, I'm doing it because I want to do it, and I was going to do it anyways. So then you show it off. How much do you think this drawing is worth to you? $8, sold $8. And so they don't feel ripped off. They feel like they got a good deal and you made $8. So that might be a thing to suggest to you. I mean, you can tell me to go F off. I don't know what I'm talking about. And I'm totally okay with that because I want to be able to have that level of honesty between people that, create content or whatever. Especially if they're trying to sell something. And these are lessons that I've learned because I've sold hundreds of masks already, and each customer is a little bit different. So, I mean, I've sold masks for $80 and I sold masks for $10, and it's all valued or what they value that mask as. Now on Etsy, I kind of have like a set price, which is typically the lowest price on Etsy. You can go to Etsy.com right now, check out my store. Again, I'll leave a link in the description below. You can go check that out. But, type in Jason masks or whatever and do the filter for low to high price or cheapest to highest or whatever. My masks will come up in the top range at that point. It is rare that I ever see somebody selling a mask that's cheaper than mine. So that's why Etsy, I have kind of a set price. But on one-on-one, it's whatever that person thinks the mask is worth to them. So, yeah. So, Elite Warrior here. Etsy is also a good place. Yeah, I sell a lot of stuff on Etsy, and it's a great place to meet people as well. So you meet a lot of like Friday the 13th fans. You meet a lot of people that have that exact same interest because they're looking for that item. So, yeah. So that would be my suggestion to you, Mike Jordan, if that's something that you want to try. Because then it at least gives you a good idea also that, well, somebody thinks that my rendition of World War I fighter planes or World War II, war scenes or, whatever you're drawing, like the farm scene with the fence and stuff. If somebody values that at $5, then that's at least $5 worth of work that you've done to that. My grandparents don't want me to make a fan film where I'm killing people because people will lock my parents. And you think about that. Then maybe wait a little bit to make the fan film, or at least try to win them over, Sam the Mask Maker. Because, I mean, if you're just mindset, like I'm just going to make a gory slasher type of film, well, that's going to put a lot of people off, actually. If you develop a really good story, if you develop a really good story or at least have something that you can win them over, it's a lot easier to sell. And then the axe goes in the guy's head. It's a lot easier to sell that if there's a reason why this axe is going into that guy's head. So maybe try something like that. But again, I mean, if you're a minor, like if you're a child or a kid or a young teen or whatever, grandparents and parents kind of have the say in a lot of stuff that you do. So Jack, hello, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. We're doing awesome here. We have the #1 KFC piss biscuits going on. Thank you, Mr. Bro Animations. Clippy, a little bit late. We're pushing on the 2-hour mark right now. Let's see here. Yeah, there's like 1 billion comments here. Again, I'm probably going to be skipping a lot of these because there's a load of them. Yeah, I like the classic costumes for the Resident Evil 2. It looks cool, right? I did not get the classic soundtrack, and I kind of want to do that. Oh, because I think it'd be better because I did hear it on some gameplays before, and I'm like, oh, that sounds so good. It sounds so much creepier, you know what I'm saying? On the, Resident Evil 2 remake, yeah. Yeah, and I mean, that's one thing that I want to be able to, and for any creator of anything, if you're creating art, if you're creating masks, if you're creating videos, videos might be a little bit different, like if you're trying to, pump out content. And I mean, I typically do like a video once a week, and then I do some live streams because I don't want it to be like a mega chore. I want to be able to make something that is decent and that you guys will enjoy. And it's something that I like doing, like the toxic waste mask. I've been working on that video for like a month and a half, and I finished it up last week, and I was going to upload it, but like I was like, I'm just going to wait a little bit, and that's actually a good thing, especially like you want to wait on releasing a video. Watch it a few times, and you'll find some mistakes. You really will. And I mean, I even go back to some of my older videos and go, "Oh shit, I should have changed that. Why didn't I change that or something?" I don't know. It's one of those things. But yes, I do take my time on stuff. CS5, can you make a time, space, and antimatter mask? I have no idea what even that means. I know what they are, but the thing is, like, how would I don't even, I mean, I could have a time for this mask. Like, this is time and space, right? These are two different points in the space-time continuum. And then all of a sudden it disappears. I mean, it's one of those things. I don't know. We can go all day on this. Okay, why were the T-Rex such vicious killers? Because their arms were too short to master blah blah blah. Yeah. Oh man, yeah, I'm not gonna. Yeah. Okay. All right, let's see here. I want to get to a few of these here. What did I miss? Okay, go look at Psycho Films Hunt for Jason Fan Film. The backstory is pretty weird, but it's a good one. Okay, I will check that out. Oh yeah, it's $10 for the classic soundtrack, right? And don't you get also like the classic intro where he's all Resident Evil 2? I think that's what you get as well. Yeah, I don't know if I want to spend $10 on that. I mean, yeah, that's fine. I mean, I actually I like the classic a little bit better. It sounded better, and I think that it might be like looking on it through like nostalgia, ears, I guess, hearing it with nostalgia ears, because like I remember playing that when I was like just a wee lad, and like it scared the shit out of me. Like the Resident Evil games, like you go back to them now and they're kind of like funny looking with like the static cameras and shit and like the fixed cameras. But those were like the scariest things ever to play. And that music like just rings in my ear, you know what I'm saying? It breaks reality. It does, doesn't it? I don't know. Oh, okay. So Mike Jordan, yeah, when you emailed me I can't pronounce the name, but it was Sergeant, whatever it was, mask. I now realized what you were talking about, and I did put it on the list. Now it may be a year by the time I get to that mask, but I did put it on the list because it is an interesting mask, and I would like to make it. Okay, so Sam the Mask Maker, how do you make a good live stream? Well, I may not be an expert in that. One thing that I try to do, and I'm not saying any of my live streams are any good. One thing that I try to do is I try, and it's hard because like I get a lot of comments and suggestions and questions and stuff, and I don't get to all of them. And like sometimes I'll review them later, and I'm like, damn, I missed like half of the people's comments. But if somebody has a good comment, make sure that those individuals are recognized. Make sure that you're addressing the question and at least explaining what you're talking about. And be interactive would be the best thing to do to make a good live stream. And it is a little bit harder when you're gaming, because gaming, you're focusing on the game. And then every now and again, you might look and see like a comment or something. So like these one-on-ones are a little better because I get to acknowledge more people's chat or more people's suggestions or whatever, to where like gaming live streams are a lot different. Now I'm nowhere near the level of a lot of you guys are when it comes to the gaming live streams. I try to be interactive as much as possible. These ones are a bit better. So that's would be my suggestion on that to make a good live stream, I guess. I wish I could make a hockey mask and give it to you. Thank you very much. That'd be awesome. If you, and I mean, yeah, and I mean, I'm hoping I get a chance to make yours, because one thing that I like to do is I like to like subscriber suggested ones. Now, when I mean subscriber suggested, if it's something that I have not already thought of, or if it hadn't been suggested 1,000 times over, or if it's something very unique. So that's what I'm looking for, is the uniqueness or like something specific. Because I was arguing with somebody because I made a part 7 mask and I said, hey, I made this part. They're like, I suggested that I want that mask now. And I'm like, no, I don't give a crap if you suggested the part 7. That is not special. That is not unique. That is literally from the movie. And I've made 9 of these already. So this is not a unique thing at all. Well, no, you said that. And I'm like, what I said was a subscriber suggested something that was unique or special or something that I have not already thought of. So that's what I'm meaning by that. So like the dirty spot with the large scar, I would like to make that. And if I can make that for you, I'll be more than happy to send that to you in the future. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Sam the Mask Maker, I'm thinking about going live after this stream. That would be awesome. I can't guarantee that I can stop by, but if I have the ability to do so, I sure will. What the hell? Who has tried a peanut butter and mayonnaise sandwich? I don't know. Is that any good? That just sounds like it's terrible. Okay, Mike Jordan, anybody in the chat here, has anybody tried a peanut butter and mayonnaise sandwich? Yes or no? Holy shit. What is going on? Awesome, Jason Frederick Myers. My Xbox One was shit. It's working now, so I can play Friday the 13th game. Epic. We're gonna try to do Friday the 13th stream. Hopefully next week. We're gonna try. Again, I'm in the process of buying a new house, so I mean, a lot of focus is being directed toward that. So I'll try to stream as much as I can. I didn't stream yesterday, so I'll try to stream as much as I can. But again, guys, I would like to stream other games. Like I got Saw right here. I got Gears of War. I got Call of Duty. I have hundreds of games. I mean, I have do you guys know the game Lollipop Chainsaw? Is that anything that you guys are interested? I have just all sorts of stupid shit. And we could do all sorts of cool stuff. Because there will be a time when I'm not going to stream Friday the 13th, the game. There will be times where I'm like, you know what? I really want to play this game and I want you guys to be part of that. And I mean, obviously, if you guys don't like it or whatever, I'll be like, you know what? Maybe I won't put that on the channel. So it's going to be one of those deals. So, okay. So Mr. JV Productions, he says, yo, CS5, I'm at 40 subs, even though my goal was 30 and I hit 30 2 days ago. That is badass. And that's what it's about, you know, getting that little bit of sub count, getting that up. You know, pretty soon it's going to be 200. Pretty soon it's going to be 1,000. And the next thing you know, I mean, it might take a year and then now you're at 5,000 and you're like, what happened? Where did I get here? It's going to be awesome. Edward Littleton, I think you had messaged us before, but it keeps scrolling past me. Hey, CS5, I did change my name, so you don't have to say my sister's name anymore. That's badass. Okay, you're absolutely correct, Edward. We're gonna go with Edward Littleton, okay? Yeah, so that obviously was your sister's account, right? So, all right. So we're going with Edward now. How about that? Yeah, that sounds gross. The mayonnaise and peanut butter. Okay, so are you okay? Are you thinking what I'm thinking, Mike Jordan? Like, are you thinking I should make a peanut butter and mayonnaise sandwich on one of these streams and then eat it? Dude, I might throw up, bro. Like, What do you guys think? Should I make a peanut butter and mayonnaise peanut butter and mayonnaise sandwich and then eat it during the live stream? Like, what do you think? Like, have it here and then be like, okay, this is the mayo, and you can see the freaking mayo, and like, this is my Jif peanut butter, and that sounds horrible. I don't want to make this channel into like a food channel, but I don't know. You're saying it's freaking awesome, Mike Jordan. Can I just call you Mike? Mike, saying your whole name sounds weird. What do you guys think? Who do I think is more dangerous, Victor Crowley or Jason? I think Victor Crowley is more mentally unstable. Like if it's Victor Crowley versus like a part 4 or a part 3 Jason, I think Victor Crowley is a lot more dangerous. If it's like a part 7 or a part 8 Jason, I think part 7 definitely would be more dangerous. But yeah, Victor Crowley is no joke. Yeah, Lollipop Chainsaw is actually, it's like mindless, stupid. It's a butt masher game is what it is. And it's cool. I mean, you're a hot cheerleader chick with a chainsaw, and you're doing these kick-ass combos, and it's just a fun, all-around fun game to play. It's not like story driven really or anything. It's just a fun butt masher game. And I want to bring games to the channel that, one, you guys will be interested in watching, and I think Lollipop Chainsaw would be a game you guys would like to watch because I like playing it. And 2, it brings diversity to the channel. And yes, we are a Friday the 13th channel. I'm well aware of that. Sometimes I just don't want to play Friday the 13th, That's why I try to do it once a week, so I can play with you guys. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Yeah, I mean, if you guys, I'm getting a lot of, Lollipop Chainsaw. If you guys don't know what Lollipop Chainsaw is, get onto YouTube and just check out a couple videos on it or whatever. And I mean, immediately, like this, the game came out, I think, like 2009 or 2010. It was a while ago. It was a long while ago. And I never played it for like the longest time. Just in the last few years, I was like, oh, you know what? I heard of this game and I picked it up wicked cheap. I think I picked it up for like $10. And I started playing it and I went, wow, this is like the most mindless game ever. But I'm like, I had so much fun playing the game. I was like, damn, this is actually fun. So it's one of those things. And if you guys haven't played it, go check it on YouTube, check out a couple of videos, like some gameplay videos, or if you're looking for like a great game, it actually didn't get very good reviews because it was like kind of dumb, but it's wicked fun to play. So some of you are saying, yes, do it. Do the, do the mayonnaise and peanut butter challenge sandwich. I don't know, whatever that is. I might do it one day. Ugh, God, shit just sounds gross, dude. And I'm not going to be one of those guys, oh, if you guys dare me, I ain't doing that shit. But the thing is when it comes to food, I'm not one of those individuals that are so gross, I'm never going to try it, because I've been pleasantly surprised with a few things. A long time ago, my brother had suggested, yes, I have a brother behind the scenes. You now know everything about me. My brother has suggested, dude, if you take a French fry and you dip it in your ice cream and eat it, it's like the greatest thing ever. And I thought that was like disgusting. I'm like, you are gross. And then one day I literally was at McDonald's and my sister was eating, she had like one of those like stupid, like cheapy ice cream cones. The cone's like that big, but you get a little ice cream. And I took my fry and I grabbed her cone and I ate it and I went, oh my God, that was the greatest thing ever. It was so delicious. And that's how I eat my fries now, is with ice cream, on how weird that sounds. So I'm willing to try the mayonnaise and peanut butter. And I think might be a good idea to do it in front of you guys, so you can get my real reaction. Now, if I throw up, oh, Mike, you are a horrible person for doing that. But I mean, if it's your bag, bro, enjoy that shit. But I'll try it for you guys and see how that goes. But yes, eat it. You'd be surprised. CS5, it's your funeral. No, no, no. Do it. Don't do it. Dalton Hicks, what is up? How's it going? Sam the Mask Maker, your poor part 6 mask. What happened to your part 6 mask? Angel Martinez, peanut butter and sour cream. Bro, you know better than that. You know better than that. Okay, so Angel Martinez, one of my closest friends, he knows how much I hate sour cream. And so we were eating lunch. We were at Taco Bell and we were getting down on, I was eating, I don't know what the hell I was eating. Like it was one of them dollar burritos they had or whatever. And I specifically said, no sour cream. Please do not put any sour cream on this. I will puke. So what do? They put sour cream on it. Now, if you ever ate a burrito at Taco Bell, it's completely wrapped. You cannot see in it. I trusted. This was my fault. I trusted the people at Taco Bell. We're all chilling in the car. I think Angel, you were in the back seat, right? And I'm in the passenger seat in the front. I take a bite of this burrito and I started puking on my man's floorboard. And then I had to grab the Taco Bell bag and finish my barf. So yeah, that will never happen, Angel, with the sour cream, because you will see me puke live and on camera. It'd just be the worst thing ever. Oh, that's so gross. Oh. We'll go a little bit longer on the stream and then we will come to an end. We're at 2 hours right now, which is actually a pretty good stream. I try not to exceed 2 hours too much, but I think we're having a wonderful time here. Chicken and waffle pizza. Now, okay, so I think Papa John's was going to try to implement that. I remember hearing something on the radio where Papa John's was going to try to implement chicken and waffle pizza, which I don't know how that chicken and waffles are great. Like if you haven't had chicken and waffles, like it fits, like it matches. And I think a lot of that has to do with like salty and sweet kind of collaborating together for this delicious, wonderful taste in your mouth. That's the only way I can describe it. As far as in pizza format, I don't know. It may taste like shit, but obviously there's been some testing out there in the world. I don't know, like, why would they test that? But I think Papa John's is actually going to implement that. So, okay, so Life is Strange. I actually have I believe I have it on because it was a free Xbox Live membership thing where they give you free games once a month, right? And that was one of the free games. I think Life is Strange was one of those games that I got for free. And I've never played it, never even really heard about it. So I will look into that. And if that's a game that you guys, I mean, you're saying it's a good game, I will definitely check that out. Okay, Hippie Kid, you dip your fries, milkshake. Yeah, I mean, that sounds amazing, though. That actually sounds wonderful. Where did I leave off at here? Hippie, you go in and out? You should have put a question mark after that. That'd have been funny. CS5, you eat it as your funeral. I know, like, oh shit, I don't know, but like, I might. Yeah, sour cream is just. God, I wanted to say an F word right now, like on how bad I hate sour cream. It is so gross. And I feel bad for my bro that was driving. I puked right in his car. It was just like, bro, like, man, that's where that shit goes. It goes right on the ground. I did clean it up because I am a gentleman. But yeah, I know, like, yeah, if you've seen the movie Demolition Man, like all the restaurants are Taco Bell. So, oh. Okay, so your part 6 is chipping. What do you do? Okay, so that's going to depend on what. Okay, what kind of paint did you use, Sam the Mask Maker? Because if it's chipping, you can just recreate it with the paint. Now, if it's chipping after you put clear coat on it, why it's chipping is either it got too cold or you didn't sand it enough and the paint is not sticking anymore. That's what happens. Now, I made that mistake before. I tried painting something that I didn't sand properly or clean properly, and the paint would not stick. So when I was done, I literally just kind of flexed the mask a little bit, and everything started like slowly cracking and chipping because there's nothing to adhere to it. So that's what happened to me when I put clear coat on it. But if you didn't sand it properly, the paint's not going to stick. It will chip. But if you did sand it properly and the paint is chipping, temperature plays a big part. Now, the joyous thing is if it's acrylic paint, you can just do a little touch up on it and you'd be good to go. So that would be my suggestion to your mask. Yes, yeah. Dr. Viper, I don't like sour cream either. Yeah. God damn, sour cream is just terrible. Like, that's an abomination. That shouldn't be allowed in this world. Now, mind you, I know people that I'm gonna fucking die here. They'll take the sour cream container and they'll just fucking oh god. Who the hell who would eat sour cream directly out of a container? That is so gross. Like, shame on you. Shame on you, you disgusting pigs. Don't do that ever. Oh my gosh. So Mr. JV Productions wants me to cut my stream so he can do his stream. Dude, stop your stream so I can do my stream. Wow, thanks, bro. Thank you very much. Oh my god. Oh shit. Yeah, I know. Yeah, you were there, Angel. That was gross. Yeah, I think the longer I do stream, the more like insane I get because like all the coffee finally kicks in because like before I started the stream, I had 2 cups of coffee. And then this is the last bit of my coffee right here. So all 3 cups of coffee just hit all at one time. So yeah, so I get a little more insane as the day goes on. Or the stream goes on, I should say. Okay, did you hear that Gun Media might be making a Halloween game that is similar? I kind of heard something about that, War Machine. I did hear something about that. I didn't get any concrete proof that they had planned on doing it. Now, if they do. Now, I did see the interview with Slash and Cass with the guys from Gun, and they were saying that's something that they would like to do, or if they had the ability to, they would. That's all I heard on it. Now, if there's any more evidence or any more proof on that, I would like to know that because that would be freaking insane. That would be so badass, and I would absolutely love that. That'd be great. That'd be awesome. Okay. Oh, crap. Like 400 comments just came up. Let me get back to some of this. Okay, so CS5, you should play the OG Friday the 13th the game and the Texas Chainsaw Massacre and the Halloween and the Nightmare on Elm Street. Now, I do know that all of those games do exist, old school status. And they're all not that good. So I don't know if I'm going to go down that road or not. I'm not going to eat the peanut butter and mayonnaise sandwich now. That would take too long to prep and set up because I'd have to what you're not seeing is like down here is a giant mess. You guys aren't seeing the colossal cluster bomb that just happened right here. I'd have to set the camera up so you can see me making it and, get all the camera work going. So we might do that on a stream in the future. Maybe next stream I'll do that. And if it's gross, dude, it sounds horrible. But you know what? Maybe I'll go down the road. Oh my God. Oh, Hippie Kid. Sour cream is great. Oh, bro. Oh my gosh. That's my kryptonite, bro. Like, really. I know. This is like a monetization nightmare right now. Like, YouTube's not paying me at all right now because I went above and beyond with the sour cream shit. Okay, yeah. So if you already put clear coat on the mask itself, Sam the Mask Maker, it might be because it may not have been sanded properly, that may not be your fault. Sometimes you can't tell. But also, if the mask has been getting a lot of flex, like if you've been flexing the mask a whole bunch or whatever, or messing with it, like the oils and stuff on your finger can actually start slowly degrading some of the paint. So, and it'll go through clear coat. I typically put like 2 or 3 coats of clear coat on a mask when I'm working on it for that reason, to give it a little bit of longevity. But sometimes it's unavoidable. Sometimes they just crack, man. Let's see here. Oh, it's gonna be like a new meme or something with sour cream. Like I can already see like 1,000. What's up? What? Okay. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Cool. 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 Yeah. Give me a few minutes. So my niece, she's over today, and she's hanging out, and she's looking at me, and she's like, "I'm starving to death." And I look at the clock; it's like 8 o'clock, and she hasn't even ate dinner. Like I'm the worst uncle in the world. I'm like the worst uncle. Like my niece is like, "Yo, bro, I'm starving to death. Where's my food?" Like there's sour cream in the fridge. Eat that shit. No, I'm just kidding. No, she's a cool kid. We'll go a little bit longer, and then I will conclude it because my poor niece is dying in there. She had some granola bars earlier, but like, dude, I know, give her some sour cream. Hey, kiddo, there's sour cream in the fridge. She'll be searching for an hour because there's no sour cream in the fridge. Oh, yeah, but it's gonna be like I'm gonna hear it like 5 years from now. Did you eat any sour cream lately? Oh my god. But yeah, I do not like sour cream. Okay, let's see here. Oh, okay. What kind of phone do you use, CS5? I randomly thought of that iPhone or Galaxy. Okay, so I actually have it in my pocket. Oh, the thing is, I actually have 2 phones. So because I'm hardcore and a whatever, so this is just like one of those $30 prepay phones. The screen's all cracked on it that you can get at Walmart, and this is the Android operating system. And I actually love it. It does everything that I want it to do when I want it to do it, and everything. It's great. The other phone I have is the exact same model. So this screen is broke, so I bought a new one. When this one finally takes a shit, I'm just going to use the other one. I'm not a big fan. If I was going to prefer an iPhone or a Galaxy, I like the Android operating system, the way it works, but I've also had an iPhone in the past, and I really love the way that is set up. So it's just one of those deals. So I typically, if I was going to choose, it would be probably a Samsung. But yeah, typically, or not typically, but I currently am using just a standard like Go phone, I guess is what you call it, because I'm not too worried about like if this. I mean, you can already see the screen is completely shattered. It is dunzos. So, um, let's see here. Okay, CS5. If there is going to be any new information, be the first to know because. Okay, yeah, keep me informed if there is going to be a Halloween game because I will guarantee you that shit will come to the channel. I already know that for a fact. I know, JV Productions. I was just giving you shit, bro. I know you weren't like being mean or anything about that, but yeah. But yeah, we will. We'll go maybe a few more minutes. I'll try to get through some of these questions here and comments, and then we'll kill it. But let me do a little recap here. So tomorrow I will be uploading the Part 8 Toxic Waste mask. So that'll be uploaded tomorrow. The Part 9 costume is basically done. The video is not complete because I'll need to do some reshoots. So I'll probably wait a little bit on that. I'm already in the process of doing my Part 5 costume tutorial right there. That's actually the mask for the Part 5. I've already got all that filmed, but it's going to be coming up later in the future. And I'm currently in the process of buying a new home. So I'll have a new gaming setup, a new office setup. I won't be in the garage all the time, even though the new house that I'm currently in the process of getting has a kick-ass garage. So like I'll be doing my mask videos in there as far as like the tutorials, because I'm not going to like make the masks in my office. That would just be weird. Here I can do it because I already got everything all set up for it. But so yeah, a lot of new stuff's coming out. Different games I'm going to be streaming to the channel. Again, I want to try to get some Saw action going for you guys. And I have a lot of games. I have a shit ton of games. I want to say what is today? Saturday. Let's go maybe Wednesday or Thursday. I'm going to be releasing a video. I'm saying a lot, right? That's because I'm trying to process the information in the correct way to say it without spoiling it. I'm going to be releasing a video on a particular item that was given to me by one of my fans, one of my subscribers, a true hardcore individual for hitting that 10K. The unboxing video will be probably Wednesday or Thursday for that. So if you are in the comments still, my friend, that video is going to be dedicated to you and the journey that we went through to get 10,000 subscribers. So as far as copying you, hippie, no. You have inspired me to do the costumes, which I think is a great thing. You go a little bit more accurate with your costumes, which I'm not going to try to compete with you on that. I do my costumes on a budget, like $25. Now I could spend the money. I have the money to spend a couple $100 on a costume and make it pretty authentic. That's not what I'm about. You guys know that. I'm more of like on the cheapy cheap and trying to keep it more realistic to where, like, if somebody's trying to make a costume, they know that there's a few places that they can go. So yeah, I'm not trying to compete with you, hippie, on as far as costume tutorials, because I can't. I mean, like, your part 6 and your part 7 are off the chain. Those are like legit, pretty accurate costumes. And so you've actually inspired me to kind of go down that road. So I know you're just messing with me. So you guys don't know, hippie and I, we always bust each other's ass a little bit, and it's kind of cool. So yeah, we got here. JV Production just hit 41 subs, and see this. You're blowing up. You're blowing up, dog. I'm just saying. COD King, congratulations. Thank you so much. You're actually joining right at the end of the stream. We're actually going to be cutting it here just a little minute. My niece came in, damn near crying because I'm neglecting her. She's like, I am hungry. Feed me. Now, she's not like a baby. She's 10 years old. So it's not like she's 3. She's playing on her Kindle. She's playing Roblox. And occasionally I'll play Roblox with her. And she thinks it's awesome. But she's dying in there. She's starving to death. So let me get to the few of these here. CS5 goes missing. Yeah, I know, right? So yeah. Again, you guys are, man, I don't want to sound like a broken record. I really don't. Thank you so much. This 10K has been like the most ridiculous thing that has ever happened. I mean, I've done some great things in my life. I've had some wicked failures as well. Like we all will encounter or have not already encountered. A lot of highs and lows in the world. 10K was a thing that I never thought I would like. I'm not even joking. I literally never thought 10,000 was even a possible number that I could ever reach. And it's you guys. And Dead Boy City, Angel Martinez, if you guys are still in the stream, like 50 to 60% of it was you two right there. You two individuals that pushed me, that played with me. We had laughs. We watched the videos, hey man, let's do a video on this, or hey, what are you playing? Maybe we can do something together. And you guys kind of like helped me get to this point. So now I know we don't really play a lot together anymore. But I mean, we're still best buds. And I literally could not do any of this without the push that you guys have given me, and without you guys here in the chat that have been supporting the Friday the 13th channel and the content that I've been trying to produce. You guys are saying, oh, you're the awesome YouTuber, you're like badass and whatever. It's only because like you guys literally are like, that is so cliche to say, but it is so true. It really is. I don't know what to do. Like, I don't even know what the next move is, honestly. I'm just going to continue to make content, try to still recognize, who the people are. My niece is starving to death. You're right. I know, she's dying in there. She's looking at me right now. Like, she's got these beautiful blue eyes. One tear's coming out. You don't love me anymore. I wish my mom was here. I'm going to call my mom. We got midget Jason in the back eyeballing me. So again, everybody, thank you so much. 13K is going to be the next road, the next milestone that we're going to try to push for. I don't want to keep repeating myself, so we're just going to end it right here. So let me read this last few message here. Yeah, CS5 goes missing. A year later, we find that it was for child neglect. I know, it's like I'm in jail. Why? Because he let his niece go hungry. I know. Oh, such a horrible person. So, anyways, I'm gonna get out of here, guys. So, all right, this is CS5 signing out, and I hope to see you in the next video.